We have the Philadelphia Tuskegee Airmen President, and we have Dr. Richardson with us, Eugene Richardson. It's so good to see both of you here today. So we have the great-great-grandson of Frederick Douglass here, who is so excited and happy to be in you guys' presence. Melvin, you want to tell us a little bit about the Philadelphia Tuskegee Airmen and why it's so important today, and we're so glad to have you here on this special day.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us here. The Greater Philadelphia Chapter Tuskegee Airmen does a number of wonderful things to fulfill the mission that Tuskegee Airmen has put in place. The number one is to sustain the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen. The other thing that we do is we provide STEM programming for young people. Right now this year we've introduced drone training for young people because that's one of the hot topics that's going on. We also have flight experiences, so we have 2 forms of scholarships. But we've instituted local scholarships to honor each of the different disciplines from Tuskegee Airmen and Women from Philadelphia. We have a scholarship that honors Dr. Richardson for his educational and history. We have a scholarship that honors medical personnel. One of our Tuskegee women, Miss Alma Bailey, is still living. She was a nurse, cadet nurse. We have an aviation scholarship that honors all of the pilots from the Philadelphia area, both bomber and fighter pilots. We have a scholarship that honors the mechanical personnel, the maintenance personnel, so we do that. And we finally have a scholarship that honors the administrative personnel. So of the 5 living persons from our scholarship, we have an administration, an operations person, medical person, fighter pilot, and Dr. Richardson, and we give the last scholarship is that one that we give to Delaware State University. We support a student in their aviation program. That's in Roscoe Draper Leadership Scholarship. That is done in the tune of $3,500 to that student.
Wonderful. We're just so happy to have you here in Philadelphia for this historic evening. And of course, we're just so happy to continue to support the Tuskegee Airmen in Philadelphia and all of your work. And Hands Across Philadelphia is happy to be working with you with your drone program and getting the word out. And the future of work is so important. So our youth need to be educated about the use of drones and the drone technology as far as the jobs that are coming in the future. So we're just so happy to have you here as our special guest here at the historic evening in Philadelphia with Hands Across Philadelphia and the Hope Alliance. So we're going to get you guys something to eat, and then we'll come back.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to be here.
Thanks so much.
The spirit's in the air. You can feel it everywhere. Thank God Almighty we're here. No longer bound. Clap your hands, y'all. Clap your hands. No longer bound. Free.